Welcome to this episode of Hit or Shit. We have Jazzy Jayden again. He is going to assist us.
Hello, everyone.
In deciding whether or not it's a hit or if it's shit. So, yeah, we know how the format works. We've done a few of these. This is our 7th hit or shit that we're going to be putting together. I've got a great pitch for you fellas today, and I actually think this one is the best one so far.
It's a big call. We've had some.
Is it a big call?
It's a massive call.
It is a big call.
Hit or shit? Is it hit or shit? What is it?
It's a big call because this one is by far and away the best. I don't know how it could possibly be voted shit at any point because I think this is going to happen. Legitimately, I think this is going to happen.
You've talked it up.
Now, the boys don't know I'm about to pitch to them. I'm going to do my best to do it justice. All right, so this one is the V.O.Y.
The V.O.Y.
V.O.Y.
Okay.
Which is an acronym, version of you. Okay? So, it's got a tagline here, a smarter reflection of yourself, or meet your digital twin. Okay? Now, to explain this, it's a little bit complex. So, the technology I'm talking about in this pitch already exists, but it's not been put together in this fashion yet, but I think it will. So, Tesla makes robots, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're making humanoid robots.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a Tesla humanoid robot, but it is a humanoid robot. Okay? So, what I was thinking was that version of you, the V.O.Y, or V.O.Y, you could call it that, V.O.Y, creates personalized humanoid robots. They're 2.5 feet tall, which is about 75 centimeters, so a bit bigger than this thing here. And it basically is the physical embodiment of a person's digital identity. You use an application to control the robot, and it does whatever you like. Now, basically, I'm going to show you some logos. We've got a couple of mock-ups here. Here's the first logo, V.O.Y, as you can see there. I'll move my little robot over here. Actually, I'll put him down for now. And we have this one here, another logo, V.O.Y. So, if you think about a vacuum cleaner that does your house, so it's like we've got an app that controls it and it gets around, knows where it's going, and it can be voice controlled, much like Siri or Alexa, voice controlled. This robot would be voice controlled by you. It would recognize your voice. You would do all this through the application on the phone. Okay. What would happen is you'll go through the skeleton framework, which is the robot basically I showed you. Here's a mock-up of that, or potentially something like this. Right, different types of things. And what you would do is...
I like the one with the pants on. Does that imply he's got something to hide under there, or...?
Well, a digital dong, you know? Yeah, the digital dong.
I knew this would happen.
That's where it probably already is at.
Yeah.
It's a 2.5-foot humanoid robot that you can program. You input your personal data into the application, and that can be all kinds of things. It can be your physical application, like it could be your height, your weight. You know, if you've got a bad knee or a bad elbow or something, you could even put that in. It'll have all those physical characteristics. Yeah. And you can put in your voice. So what you would do is, it would record your voice. So if you read a certain paragraph that'll have to be drafted to be read, you can get all the different syllables and sounds of the English language, right? So you could read that and it would be able to mimic your voice. Now, we already have AI that mimics people's voices. You hear celebrity voices mimicked all the time. Yeah. It would do your voice for you. So basically now you've got a robot that's fully articulated that can be controlled by you, that talks like you, sounds like you. Okay? So we're getting there. It's got Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and it connects to AI. So it uses, say, ChatGPT or one of those similar things. And so you can talk to it and ask it questions, and it'll give you answers. Now, if you want it to give you answers like yourself, you can also input information about your personal beliefs, whether you're left or right in politics, your religion perhaps. You can put all kinds of personal information to almost build a personality for this V.O.Y. This is my thoughts.
So if you just want to have a conversation with yourself,
basically,
you can avoid
have a robot. Yeah,
you could make your mini-me. So it's like an avatar. But the creme de la creme, the piece de resistance of this, is that you don't just have the core unit, which is the robot. You can get 3D printed casings or shells to go over the top that are like plastic that snap together around each part of the robot. Right. So you're controlling the robot with your application, and you can get the exoskeleton which looks like you. So you would have to take photographs of your front, back, side, all your body, and you would get V.O.Y to 3D print the casing and snap it together on top of your the base unit. And then you've basically got a base unit that talks like you, acts like you, and looks like you. Also, you can buy accessories. The company V.O.Y will also have, you can get a car for your robot, you can get a house, a jacuzzi, a wheelchair, hats, pants, shirts, lollipops, whatever you want.
Right.
And that's it. And it basically is a mini you. It's essentially like cloning yourself as a robot. A V.O.Y version. There's a couple of taglines that have come up here. Your identity reinvented. A smarter reflection of yourself. Your digital twin made real. AI meets identity. Powered by you, designed by V.O.Y. Your mini-me just went full AI. It's kind of like a clone, and so there are a few moral and legal issues with this, which I can literally hear these two the brains ticking and the cogs turning about the possible problems with something like this. But before we go and say for tit or shit, let's go and listen to the jingle, the V.O.Y jingle. It's a killer.
It's your face, it's your smile, every word in your style, a shadow that shines, oh so divine. V.O.Y, 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 mini-me, you can't deny. Looks like you, talks like you, thinks like you, but brand new. A mirror that moves, a spark in the groove. Your version upgraded, your version updated.
Okay, so that was the jingle. It's a very poppy tune. I've kind of gone with like a Taylor Swift kind of thing, because I'd be marketing this, to kids as well as adults, depending on it, depending on who wanted to use it.
Well, you're marketing it to the TikTok generation.
That's right. That's right. So I think personally, this is going to happen anyway. But
unfortunately, it doesn't matter what us three think.
No,
it's going to happen.
I mean, it would be an expensive thing to do, because you're putting together like all the technology that Apple uses, the technology that Tesla uses. You're putting together, like, you need someone to design the application. The legal issues, obviously, you're putting all your personal details into an application, and I mean personal. Like, you can customize this as much as you want, or as little as you like. You don't have to put everything in. It's up to you.
People are going to steal other people's identities, for sure.
The other legal issue, a moral issue, I suppose, is you make one for yourself, but what if you make one for somebody else? What if you're a crazy stalker and you decide to make one for somebody else?
Yes. Yeah. Or one of these things pops up on your door looking for John Connor. That is an issue. Major issue.
Or Sarah Connor. Look, I think it's a great idea. Hit or shit? Chris, what do you think?
I'm going to say shit for that reason. My concern would be, I think there's just, it's too Terminator for me. I think that's where the world's heading. When you start mixing in AI, when machines can start thinking for themselves, taking on people's personalities and characteristics. Anyway. But why try and support it? I guess I think we need to be a little bit smarter. So I'm going to say shit.
You're saying
I'm going to say shit.
There's male and female versions here, as you can see as well. So obviously, like, it depends on who you are, what you are.
I think it's very dangerous. I think it's quite dangerous.
Okay, Jayden.
Oh, look, I hate AI and this kind of stuff, so for me it is definitely shit.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I think as it stands, people are already getting shorter attention spans, getting dumber. And
definitely getting dumber, right?
They can't remember things because they don't have to.
Yeah.
And having something like this, why would you ever decide to put in any effort yourself to remember things or to look up things when you can just go...
You just ask yourself.
You can just ask your smarter version of yourself.
And it will give you an answer based on your beliefs. So that's one thing that's I think could be interesting. Though.
My beliefs change daily. You ask me this tomorrow, I'll probably say it's a hit. But I think it's
Well, we don't need a tiebreaker from Slick Mick. It's shit and it's shit.
I'm saying shit.
I'm saying it's a hit and it's going to happen.
I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It's going to happen.
And it's going to make more money. It's going to make more money than any invention in the history of mankind.
Oh, it's going to, it will.
Mark my words.
Yeah.
But I already have a feeling that our AI producer, Slick Mick, might give this one a thumbs up. So over to you, Slick. What do you reckon? No surprises there.
None
Big hit for
whatsoever.
Slick Mick. He
What
is
about
all
the
over
real
it.
Mick
AI.
that he stole his personality from?
If he stole his personality from a robot cowboy, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. So it's unanimously between you guys. It's shit. I think it's a hit. Mick thinks it's a hit, but I don't get a vote because I've pitched.
And I don't trust Mick.
He's too
close to this.
He's too close. He liked the one without the pants, so I'm worried about Mick.
What's the Terminator company called? Cyberdine?
Cyberdine, I think.
Cyberdine.
Yeah.
It's very Terminator. I will agree with you on that.
They start looking at liquid alloy.
Yeah. That's when we know
when
we
it
got
quits.
Hey guys, I'm going to pitch this. Let's do the robots, but in a liquid form.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that
we're
worked
not-
out well.
We're not going to
Sounds
be
good.
buying one of these bad
Sounds
boys
good.
anytime soon.
No.
There it is. Shit.